Have you ever felt drained after interacting with certain people? Those who seem to carry a cloud of negativity wherever they go, affecting everyone in their path. If so, you're not alone. In today's video, we'll explore how ancient Stoic wisdom can provide us with powerful tools to handle toxic people while maintaining our inner peace. What's fascinating is that despite being written nearly 2,000 years ago, Stoic philosophy offers remarkably practical solutions to this very modern problem. The Stoics dealt with difficult people too, from Emperor Marcus Aurelius managing manipulative politicians to Epictetus handling hostile students. Their wisdom isn't just ancient philosophy, it's a battle-tested toolkit for navigating challenging relationships. Understanding the Stoic perspective on difficult people. Before we dive into specific strategies, let's understand how the Stoics viewed difficult people. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly." This wasn't pessimism, it was preparation. The Stoics understood that difficult people are part of life, just like bad weather or physical discomfort. They're not an anomaly to be eliminated, but a reality to be managed with wisdom. The core Stoic principles for handling toxic people. 1. The dichotomy of control. We cannot control others' behavior, only our response to. People act from ignorance. Toxic behavior comes from a lack of wisdom. Your peace is internal. No one can disturb your tranquility without your consent. 4. Focus on virtue. Your character matters more than others' actions. Modern examples of Stoic principles in action. Let's look at how contemporary figures have embodied these Stoic principles when dealing with negativity. Michelle Obama. Her famous phrase, "When they go low, we go high," is deeply Stoic in nature. Despite facing intense criticism and negativity, she maintained her dignity and focused on what she could control, her own behavior and responses. Nelson Mandela. During his 27 years in prison, Mandela demonstrated remarkable Stoic resilience. He chose not to be consumed by bitterness toward his captors, instead focusing on his own character development and ultimate goal of national reconciliation. Keanu Reeves. Known for his humility and equanimity despite fame, Reeves exemplifies Stoic principles in handling both critics and admirers with the same graceful detachment, focusing on what he can control, his own actions and attitudes. Common types of toxic behavior and Stoic solutions. The chronic complainer behavior pattern. These individuals constantly focus on problems without seeking solutions, draining energy from those around them. Stoic solution. Epictetus advised, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When dealing with complainers, set clear boundaries around your time and energy, redirect conversations towards solutions, practice negative visualization to maintain perspective, focus on what you can control in the situation. 2. The manipulator behavior pattern. These people use guilt, shame, or emotional blackmail to control others. Stoic solution. Seneca wrote, "The greatest power we have is the power of choice." To handle manipulators, strengthen your personal boundaries, focus on your values rather than their approval, practice emotional detachment from their tactics, respond with reason rather than reaction or the attention seeker behavior pattern. These individuals create drama to remain the center of attention. Stoic solution. Marcus Aurelius advised, The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. When dealing with attention seekers, maintain emotional distance. Don't feed the drama. Focus on your own goals and priorities. Practice indifference to their attempts at provocation or the critic behavior pattern. These people constantly judge and criticize others, often masking their own insecurities. Stoic solution. Epictetus taught, if someone speaks badly of you, do not defend yourself against the accusations, but reply, you obviously don't know about my other vices. Otherwise, you would have mentioned those as well. To handle critics, separate valid feedback from baseless criticism. Focus on self-improvement rather than defense. Maintain humor and perspective. Use criticism as an opportunity for growth. Practical Stoic exercises for dealing with toxic people. 1. The morning preparation. Start each day by mentally preparing for difficult encounters. Anticipate challenging personalities you might meet. Remind yourself of your values and principles. Visualize responding with calm and wisdom. Set clear intentions for your own behavior. 2. The observer exercise. When dealing with a toxic person, step back mentally and observe the situation as if watching a play. Notice their behavior patterns without emotional attachment. Analyze their actions with curiosity rather than judgment. Practice seeing them as trapped in their own misconceptions. The values shield. Before difficult interactions, review your core values. Remind yourself what truly matters to you. Strengthen your commitment to maintaining your standards. Focus on representing your principles rather than winning arguments, or the empathy practice. When faced with toxic behavior, consider what pain or fear might drive their actions. Remember that hurt people often hurt others. Practice compassion without compromising boundaries. Maintain perspective on their limitations. The science behind Stoic approaches. Modern psychology supports many Stoic principles for handling difficult people. Emotional regulation. Research shows that reframing situations, a key Stoic practice, helps manage emotional responses to provocative behavior. Boundary setting. Studies indicate that clear boundaries, a Stoic recommendation, reduce stress in dealing with toxic individuals. Cognitive distancing. The Stoic practice of observing without reacting aligns with evidence-based therapeutic techniques. Common challenges and Stoic solutions. And challenge 1, maintaining boundaries without guilt. Stoic approach. Remember that setting boundaries is an act of wisdom, not unkindness. Focus on your duty to maintain your own well-being. Understand that enabling toxic behavior helps neither party. Practice firm but calm boundary enforcement. Challenge 2. Dealing with toxic family members. Stoic approach. Accept what you cannot change about their behavior. Focus on maintaining your character in difficult situations. Practice limited engagement without complete disconnection. Find the balance between duty and self-preservation. Challenge 3. Handling toxic colleagues. Stoic approach. Focus on professional obligations rather than personal friction. Maintain documentation of problematic interactions. Practice emotional detachment during workplace conflicts. Channel energy into excellence in your own work. Real-life success stories. Jennifer's story. A marketing executive who used Stoic principles to handle a difficult boss. By focusing on what she could control and maintaining emotional distance, she not only preserved her peace of mind, but eventually earned a promotion to a different department. Michael's story. A teacher who applied Stoic wisdom to deal with challenging parents. By practicing empathy while maintaining firm boundaries, he transformed confrontational relationships into productive partnerships for student success. Sarah's story. A woman who used Stoic principles to handle a toxic friendship. By focusing on her own values and responses rather than trying to change her friend, she eventually developed a healthier social circle while maintaining compassion for her former friend. Advanced Stoic Strategies for Long-Term Relief 1. The perspective shift. Train yourself to view toxic people as teachers of patience and resilience, opportunities for practicing virtue, reminders of how not to behave, catalysts for your own growth. 2. The inner citadel. Practice strengthen your mental fortress by developing unshakable personal values, building emotional independence, cultivating inner tranquility, practicing regular self-reflection. 3. The strategic disengagement. Learn when and how to create healthy distance without hostility, reduce exposure while maintaining professionalism, redirect energy toward positive relationships, preserve your peace without unnecessary conflict. Practical implementation plan. Immediate steps. 1. Identify toxic relationships in your life. 2. Begin morning preparation practice. 3. Set one clear boundary. 4. Start journaling about your responses, medium-term goals. 1. Develop your inner citadel. 2. Practice emotional regulation techniques. 3. Build a support network of positive relationships. 4. Strengthen your value system. Long-term development. 1. Master strategic disengagement. 2. Cultivate lasting inner peace. 3. Help others handle toxic people. 4. Maintain wisdom in all relationships. The path to personal peace. Remember, as Marcus Aurelius said, very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Dealing with toxic people doesn't require changing them. It requires strengthening ourselves. The Stoic approach to handling difficult people isn't about winning conflicts or proving points. It's about maintaining our character, protecting our peace, and potentially helping others find a better way. As you practice these principles, you'll likely find that toxic people have less and less power over your well-being. Thank you for joining me in exploring this crucial topic. Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate difficult people from your life. That's impossible. The goal is to develop the wisdom to handle them effectively while maintaining your own peace of mind. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit from these ancient yet timeless teachings. Until next time, stay strong, stay wise, and keep practicing your Stoic principles.